Based on this movie's title, if this movie actually did come out during the pandemic, I'm sure this would have made people sick. I know the joke was lame, guys, but work with me here, okay? What is going on, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys another movie review. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and also share this video. And guys, we are here to talk about the new Peacock original film, also produced by Blumhouse, known as Sick, written by Kevin Williamson and directed by John Hyams. So, potential? What could possibly go wrong here? Due to the pandemic, Parker and her best friend decide to quarantine at the family lake house alone, or so they think. So as I said before, this movie was released straight to Peacock, and it's a Blumhouse movie. Blumhouse has put out some very good films in the past. I got a couple movies behind me. Freaky was a very fun film from 2020, and The Black Phone, which I think is their best movie by far. And they did do a Peacock release last year for one of their original films, which is They/Them, which was an absolute atrocity. And when this one was getting some buzz, when I saw some people on Letterboxd giving it some pretty positive scores, I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And it was written by Kevin Williamson. So that part of it had me intrigued. I was like, okay, Kevin Williamson has not written a film in a while, so let's see what he's got up his sleeve. All these years later, after films like Scream, The Faculty, and From Dusk Till Dawn, or I don't know if he wrote From Dusk Till Dawn. Don't correct me down below. So I wanted to see what he had up his sleeve, and it was okay. Honestly, I do think this film was overhyped from people at Fantastic Fest, and also from people that have seen this movie before. Before I watched it, it was fine. It wasn't like anything groundbreaking. But one big praise I can give this film is the concept. The concept of this film really does accentuate like the possibilities for how good this film could have been. Because we've had horror films that have been set during the pandemic, or other films that were set during the pandemic and not turning out as good. Paranormal Activity, Next of Kin, The Bubble are big examples of that. And this one actually takes its concept and executes it pretty well. I will say that. It actually executes its concept pretty well. I do like the way they executed the concept. The performances are pretty solid for the most part. They're not like the dumbest characters you'll ever see like in horror. It's not like The Strangers, like where the characters are complete idiots throughout the entire movie. Like, yes, they may make some stupid decisions, but they still do fine in the movie. And some of the ideas that the film does throw at you are pretty inventive. I will give it credit for that. But where does this film fall apart for me? I know. It's very predictable. Given this film's concept and how well executed it is, despite it is borderline predictable and very generic. Because, I mean, even though, like I said, it was executed pretty well, but borderline generic. I could kind of compare this film like to other films like this that I've seen in the past, because they go to a lake house to stay there. So it's like a cabin in the woods type of scenario. And I've seen that done before. And the killer reveal in this movie I thought was very predictable as well. So yeah, borderline predictable and very generic and very cliche in various moments, but with some good performances and some neat ideas and an awesome concept that really definitely had me intrigued for this movie. And some good directing, I'll give it that, and as well as some good writing from Kevin Williamson. But this film is just borderline generic and very, very cliche, and that's what really brings Sick down for me from becoming an instant horror classic. With all that said, I'm going to give Sick a 2.75 out of 5. I think this film was overhyped from Fantastic Fest. It definitely could have been a lot better. It wasn't like the next level like horror classic that I was hoping it was going to be, because again, given the concept, and bringing back Kevin Williamson as a writer, you have some good potential there. But it kind of wastes it with very generic plot details and a very, very predictable twist. That just does nothing really for me. But of course, this is all just my opinion, of course. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Sick. What's your favorite Blumhouse movie? Is it something like The Black Phone? Is it Get Out? Anything like that. I don't think it's going to be Firestarter or They/Them, because neither of those films were good. But joking aside, guys, let it all be known down in the comments section below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up and also share this video. If you guys want to stay in the loop of my videos, hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button, so we can stay up on every single upload I do here on the channel. Look forward to more reviews coming here very soon. I do have plans to review Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. And since because I am going to plan on reviewing that, I will review the first Puss in Boots from 2011. So that way I can have those tied in. And I have other reviews I have planned. I want to do Avatar: The Way of Water. I definitely want to talk about The Pale Blue Eye. So yeah, look forward to all that coming to your guys' way very, very soon. If you guys haven't already, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video. Guys, y'all are the best. Thank you guys for your continuous support. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.